Hey, what's up, ladies? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to toast a guy. But if you're just looking for the first time, hi, I'm Idris, and in this time we do tip strategy and advice you in relationships. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so I don't miss a video just like this one. So in this video, I'm going to share a step-by-step on how to toast a guy, even though it's for the first time. If you like a guy and you want to toast him, the first thing you should consider is his relationship. You want to find out whether he's already in relationship with someone else, or if he's single and he's not in relationship with nobody, because if he's in relationship, definitely it might likely disappoint you. So, and what you want to avoid is the disappointment. Not everything to be perfect and smooth. So the first thing you should consider is to always consider his relationship. If it's a guy that you are very close to, you should try to find out if he's already in relationship with another girl. If it's a guy that you usually have conversation together, sometimes you should talk about relationship and find out if he's already in relationship. And if he's not a guy that you are not too close with each other, so you can follow him on social network to check some of his posts and follow up with him to know some of the things he's posting, maybe if he's in relationship with another girl already or not. You can also find out by asking his friends, if you know any of his friends, to ask if he's in relationship already with any girl or not. So after you have considered his relationship status, if you know he's not in relationship with another girl, the next thing you should do is to get close to him to know each other more. If it's a guy that you are not too close to, you should look for a place where you usually meet together, maybe something that links you together so that you have conversation with each other, or maybe you just say hi to each other, so that the moment you begin to see each other's, maybe in a casual basis, just say hi to each other or greet each other. With time, you'll be able to level up the relationship and start having a deep conversation with each other. It may be where you usually meet together, maybe a place like library or restaurant, or maybe across the streets, maybe usually pass around you. So when you usually pass around you, you can start saying hi to each other. So once you start having conversation and having something in common, it will be able to give you more chance to level up the relationship and at least start talking to each other deeply. So after that, the next thing you should do is to level up the relationship. When you start having conversation with each other, you start getting familiar with each other. From that moment, you can be able to start having a deep conversation with each other by maybe exchanging contacts. When you start getting close to him, it will enable you to discuss something in deep together. Maybe you start going out together, you start calling each other. When you are close to him, you will be able to get his contacts and start chatting with him, maybe on WhatsApp or on social network. So once you start getting close to each other, make sure you get his contacts and start deep relationship with him. So after that, the next thing you should do is to start expressing yourself. Once you get his contact, you can start calling him maybe on a weekly basis, just to hear his voice. Sometimes you can call him and just say hi to him. The moment a girl begins to get more close to a guy and start getting the guy attention, the guy usually think about the relationship and start develop the feelings and emotion for the girl. So the moment you start showing interest, maybe you share your personalities, passion and creativities with him, you will start developing interest and start showing interest. So once you start sharing your feelings with him, once you get his contact, you can also demand for his time. Maybe you just demand for his time, and maybe when he's free, you want to see him. And once you start seeing each other's, then you can tell him something like, I just feel happy, calling you or hearing your voice or seeing you. So the moment you start expressing yourself gradually, you will fully understand that you are truly in love with him, and you can express yourself further. If you want to express yourself further, you can tell him something like, most times I find myself feel so happy once I'm with you. I think I'm in love with you, and I would like you to think about it and maybe consider something further. So when you express yourself to him, you should give him time to think about it, maybe if he's also interested in you or not. And if he's not interested, don't feel too bad. Just keep your relationship in a friend zone, but if it's interesting, he will tell you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.